Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to be reading a story. The title is The Magical Yet. The author is Angela Di Terlizzi. What does the author do? Good. And the illustrator is Lorena Alvarez Gomez. What does the illustrator do? Excellent. All right, boys and girls, let's take a look at our book. This is the front of the book. This is the spine of the book. That's what holds it all together. And this is the back of the book. Do we begin reading from the front or the back of the book? Good, we begin reading from the front of the book. Before we begin reading, we're going to go over some of our vocabulary words. We will see these vocabulary words in our story today. Repeat the first one after me. Failed, excellent, steer, mistake, patient, and guide. Just by looking at the front cover, what are your predictions? What do you think is going to happen? Remember, I want you to use complete sentences when you're answering. Take a look at what she's wearing. Take a look at what she's holding. Great predictions. All right, let's begin reading. The Magical Yet. There are days when your dreams haven't come true, or you're upset by the things you can't do. If you've lost or failed or cried just a bit, you're tired of waiting, ready to quit. How can you tell she's ready to quit? Like that shiny new bike you couldn't ride, and it didn't matter how hard you tried. You couldn't pedal, and you couldn't steer, and you couldn't get that bike into gear. Then, when you thought you were on the right track, you popped a wheelie and fell on your back. How can you tell that she's not able to pedal? What's happening by looking at the picture? Great job. And now you won't ride. No way, not never. No riding for you. You'll walk forever. How can you tell that she's done riding? Take a look at where the other people are headed compared to her. Good job. Don't give up now. There's a major game changer, a most amazing rearranger. Someone to show you how good you can get. Now introducing. How can you tell by looking at her facial expression that she hasn't given up? What are your predictions? Who do you think that someone or something may be? The Magical Yet. Describe the Magical Yet to me. What does it look like? With this Yet's magic, you can begin to see that you're going beyond where you've been. There are so many things that you've learned to do when you didn't know the Yet was with you. Like when you babbled before you could talk, or how you crawled before you could walk. What is the Magical Yet? How does she feel about having it? Yet's a dreamer, a schemer, a hoper, a trier, a maker, a doer, a gotta fly higher. This Yet finds a way even when you don't, and Yet knows you will when you think you won't. How can we tell that she's a little bit more inspired now? Like that shiny new bike that you couldn't ride, hop right back on with the Yet by your side. Yet doesn't mind warm-ups, fixes, and flops, do-overs, redos, stumbles, and stops. Do you think that she's going to try riding her bike again? How can you tell? Yet knows there's mistakes, some big and some small. With Yet, you're sure to get over them all. Play the kazoo or play the bassoon. Jam with the Yet, and you'll soon be in tune. How can mistakes help us learn by looking at the picture? What mistake did she learn from? Try skateboarding tricks like the ollie heel flip. This yet can get to the championship. Tongue twisters twisted your tongue in a knot, yet says keep trying and practice a lot. A big bug bit the beetle. 6 slippery snails slid slowly. What's a tongue twister? Be patient, yet can't do it all overnight. Some things take days, months, or years to get right. Which page do you think she's more patient on and why? How can you tell that she's more patient in that picture? But if you keep leaping, dreaming, wishing, waiting, learning, trying, missing, take a look at the window. Why do you think she's looking through the window? With the yet as your guide along the way, you will do all the things you can't do today. Where is she looking with the yet? Does she like having the yet as her guide? How can you tell? Now you're bolder, braver, starting to see. With the yet, you can get where you want to be. Where is she now? How did she get here with the yet? You finally did it. Yet knew you could. You're not just writing, you're getting quite good. But don't stop now. You've got so much to do. The good news is the yet grows with you. What is she able to do now? So no matter how big or old you may get, you'll never outgrow, you'll never forget. You can always believe in the magic of yet. How can you tell she's never outgrown the magic of yet? All right, boys and girls, that is our story for today. I hope you enjoyed it. A couple discussing questions. Number 1, what challenge did the main character face in the beginning of the story? How did the magical yet help the girl? And number 3, what is a goal that you strive to accomplish by using growth mindset, just like the little girl did to ride her bike? Thanks for watching. Great job.